So this is what I look like with no sleep. It was a rough night last night. I don't know, I think Hudson was up. I lost count after like 4 times. I don't know why. I think he's getting sick or something, but...
Daddy, can you read this book to us? We just want it to read. Daddy,
these kids just don't give up.
Daddy, we just want to.
Oh, yeah,
Daddy,
yeah. It's going to be a long day.
Daddy, can you read this book to us?
Yes, honey, I will. All right. So, while that's brewing, I'm going to take a second, kind of, if I can get my thoughts together, kind of explain where I'm at. Obviously, you guys know I'm having technical problems the last couple of days. Honey, I swear I can get nothing done around here. But anyway, I wanted to take a minute and just explain where my thoughts are at, if I can get my thoughts together. Last couple of days, I've been having a lot of technical difficulties, and my day's been jam-packed with everything else of normal life. And you know, internally I get frustrated because I'm not being able to produce, you know, to the expectations I always have. So I kind of feel like I let myself down. But, you know, I'm trying to remember the whole purpose of this challenge is self-inflicted. And, you know, there's really 2 main reasons why I'm doing this. One is to document my days and just be really truthful and honest of the challenges and what's happening in my life, personally and with my family. So that's number 1. And I really wanted to use this platform originally as a diary. Quick, as a diary, just stating how I'm feeling. This is today, this is what's going on, and just kind of, you know, elaborating on the day of events. So short and brief, that's what I had in mind originally, on a daily basis. The second main reason why I wanted to really put together this challenge was to grow as a filmmaker or just a video creator. I see him. Yep. And I wanted to push myself to become a better video creator and see where that goes. And, you know, without putting a challenge and a goal to yourself, it's very easy to come up with excuses why not to produce or create or just not tell your story. Because no matter who you are, every day you're going to have a story come up and an excuse to come up why not, or why it's acceptable not to produce. So I kind of put that goal to myself of, no, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to create every single day. And no matter what comes out of that, it's what I create for the day. It's what I physically can create for the day. So between making the daily journal entry or diary entry and challenging myself to learn and overcome the video challenges is what it's all about.
These on my blanket.
Can you throw that in the trash, please? Anyway, I don't want to take too much time here, but I'm trying to figure out how I can still put out all the footage I've taken over the last couple days and still share it with you guys and document that. So I think today what I'm going to do is, you know, kind of jump around everywhere over the last couple days and put some footage together and kind of show you what I've been up to the last couple days. Even though I've had technical issues, hopefully today I can get a decent video out if kids let me, and we can continue on, right? To learn, grow from this experience, and better myself from, you know, the video standpoint, and just moving on. So that's the plan. I think my coffee's ready, and I need to get some caffeine, so I'll be back.
Reports as yet. Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
And welcome back to Daddy's Daycare, where strawberries are huge and really red.
Yeah.
You like strawberries?
Yeah. I love them.
Is that your favorite food?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I love them.
Yum. Hudson, what's your favorite food?
No.
Strawberries too? Yeah. Looks like it. Strawberries everywhere. So we had a very interesting night last night. Look at this. You see that? Who wants to hear the story?
Me.
You want to hear the mouse story?
Yeah.
So I was sitting right there in that spot. You know, I was doing the normal thing I do at night when the kids go to sleep. I was updating my vlog, you know, or actually I should say editing my vlog. And I'm sitting there and, you know, the lights are off. I just have this light hanging out over me. And I see something in my peripheral vision go across the floor and I hear a ding, a bang, just like this against the stove here. So I'm wondering, what the heck was that? I saw it run across the floor. I think it was a mouse. There was a mouse in our house, right? So I quickly texted my wife who was in bed. She came running out and we kind of set up a game plan. This is a true story. So let me backtrack real quick. A couple months ago when I was working on the barn out back, so I was, we have a basement slider door and I left it open. And I think 2 mice came into our basement. So there was mice in our basement, and we saw some mouse poop one day, and we were like, uh-oh, we got mice in our house from the door. So we closed it. I ended up catching one. Actually, Coco caught a mouse one morning, and I quickly scooped it.
That good Coco caught a mouse.
Yeah, she really helped us out. Scooped it up in a bucket, and I threw it outside. That was mouse number 1. But there was still mouse number 2 that was on the loose for the last couple months. Now, we found some poop here and there. We found some stuff in the kitchen on the floor one night, so we were concerned. Until last night, I saw it run across the floor. Right? So what happened, Ani, was it ran across the floor. I think it came out of that vent right there and ran across the floor to underneath the stove. So what I had to do was I pulled that stove out and had a bunch of pots and pans in there. And I actually found a bunch of mouse poop in there, which I knew he was hiding in there. I moved some pots and pans, and I saw the mouse. He was hiding.
Whoa.
So what I do, I had to run outside with the whole bottom drawer here, and I threw the mouse outside. And this all happened at, like 11 o'clock at night, in the dark,
Daddy.
in the pouring rain.
Daddy, good job catching the mouse.
Thank you. So that's our mouse in the house story to start our day off. It was a very, very interesting night, but yeah. I want to get a haircut.
Mom.
Gotta get a buzz cut. Starting to look like a chia pet.
There's a new pet.
Chia.
Chia Pets, the pottery that grows. And now, Chia SpongeBob. And don't forget about everyone's favorite ogre, Chia Shrek. And
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
he's a chia pet too. It's fun. Soak your chia, spread the seeds, water, and watch it grow.
Chia.
I can only fucking imagine.
Huh?
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am back in action. Feeling like a new man. All right, let's go. Trying to figure out one problem and on to the next. My wife just got home from running and she's sweaty and wants to take a hot shower. So she started taking a shower and we have no hot water. The frustrating thing is this is brand new. This is brand new. This summer. We already had one issue. Now this is the second issue in 9 months. Oh my God. And the pipe is just, warm, not hot. I just don't get it. So now we have another problem. It's crazy, you know. I'm documenting this. I really can't make this stuff up. It's like my life just rolls from one problem to the next. I mean, maybe some of you guys can relate, but typically when I tell people this, they're like, yeah, no, really. That doesn't really happen. But yeah, no, my real life, literally one punch after another, and you just carry on. So I guess that's what I'll have to do. Weekends are always great. Oh, man. Oh, I had to come outside and get some fresh air. Gotta go to the dump and get rid of all that smelly trash. Whew. Not trying to be a negative Nancy at all. I feel like I keep just kind of coming off as negative. And I don't like that. I hate that, actually. But I'm just trying to be honest and true of really what's going on in my day-to-day activities. So, you know, please don't get the wrong impression here. I'm trying here. These are all uncontrollable real-world situations. And, you know, I wish I had some good, exciting things, but I don't right now. But just wait, because it's coming. I have faith. So yeah, a lot of times, you know, when I go through struggles, come on, honey. When I go through struggles, you just gotta take a couple minutes and reset. And really, the way I do that is really, I just take a breath and realize what I'm grateful for. Like that girl right there, you know?
Daddy.
She definitely keeps me on my toes, but with everything going on, you just gotta take a step back and, you know, think what you're grateful for, because life's too short. It's not really worth getting all bent out of shape and crazy and cursing at each other. It's just, it's the little things that matter, you know? We still got our health today. House is not on fire. And my kids are healthy. And really, that's all that counts. So, whatever. We'll dig ourselves out of this little mess and we'll get back on track. But right now, this minute, I'm going to enjoy some time with my daughter, because that's what's important. Girl, let's do it.
Dad, don't put the camera because they fall.
I know. Oh man. Whew. I just had to stop and get my yuppie coffee. Hurting today, man. This sleep deprivation, I gotta tell you, is a real thing. You know, I want to talk about sleep for a second, because it's a very important health factor, and you know, I wish I got more of it, but I don't. But, you know, I've studied, or, you know, looked at it from a biological standpoint, and I understand it's a healthy thing, it's a good thing. You need sleep. You can't just work and not get sleep. It does catch up to you, and it's part of having a oh my God, I can't think. A sharp mind, you know, being on point and being able to focus, get things done, and all the other health benefits. But yeah, man, you know, I'm super tired. You know, being sleep deprived is hard. It's hard, and I think the biggest issue I have with it is I feel guilty because when I'm tired, like I am today, I can't be productive. And I feel like it's a waste of a day, to be honest. I really do. Even though, you know, I'm spending time with family and going to the dump like I just did and all that, it just throws me off track. Like, I feel like I'm literally just jumped off my calendar, and I don't know what's going on or what to do next and all that. Just everything's in slow motion. So it kind of like, I don't know, I get frustrated that I feel like it's wasting the day. You know, and that's because I didn't get enough sleep. It's not my choice. Somehow, I don't know, I like to catch up on sleep, but realistically, it's just not feasible with kids and working and all that. But it's important. It's an important factor, something to kind of be aware of and track, like I do. I track it on my watches, my smart watches. I track all my sleep, and the goal is to get to 8 hours a day. It really is. That is my goal. Maybe once, twice a week, if that, I can hit that. Usually about 5-6 hours is my average, though, unfortunately. But yeah, today it's catching up to me. The week's catching up to me, and it's hard to get through and feel productive. So yeah, I just wanted to share that thought with you, and just let you know where I'm at as far as today, and also on the importance of sleep. You know, think about that. Think about that, and think about your sleep patterns. Don't over abuse them as well. Don't be trying to sleep 12, 13 hours, because I know people do that too. Try to sleep in all day Saturday, and, you know, watch movies and sleep on the couch. That's too much. That's, you know, to a point of laziness and procrastination and all other kinds of bad habits. And I don't do that. I cannot tell you the last day, or if I have ever just, you know, slept all day on the couch. That's not really a good habit. All right. Let's see what else today brings. So what are we doing, honey?
We are going hiking.
Hiking?
And going to bear hunt.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. So we decided to come up to Soapstone Mountain to kind of check it out and explore. It's kind of a cold, chilly afternoon. It's in the 20s. But yeah, it's very peaceful up here, and the views are pretty cool. And I figured I'd come up here and go on a bear hunt with the kiddos. So let's go see what we find. Come on, Papa.
Oh, I can't feel my legs after I ran. Big one. I'm not scared. You can't go over it. You can't go. So you gotta go
Through it.
through it.
Daddy, we are going through it.
We are. Oh, buddy.
Good boy.
Buddy boy, he's not feeling good. Good job, bud.
On the what?
Ready?
That's a big rock.
Careful.
This rock has a huge rock. Going in the neck.
Want to go up there in the lookout tower? Alright, you gotta watch your step coming down these rocks. It's really...
I know.
Watch your step.
No, I can't let you down.
Come over here.
I can't let you down. No. I said no, baby.
It's gonna get really cold up here.
Oh.
Gotta be very careful, okay? We're going up. Ready, honey? Absolutely beautiful.
Hold on, honey. Stay here.
That was
Tell the camera what we're doing.
Dad, that was a treetop.
Yeah. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
It's cold. You don't remember how to get back? Up that way, Trey.
Fine, honey.
Trey, straight up the rocks. It gets lost in 30 seconds. Alright, come on, let's make a deal. You eat that. Guess what I'll do for you?
iPad.
That's a deal. You gotta eat all of that,
No,
and I'll give you the iPad.
I'm not gonna eat all of it. I'm just gonna eat 5. I'm gonna eat a 2 bite.
No, the whole thing.
I can't try.
You have to.
Is it hard?
If you want the iPad, you have to eat it all.
I don't want it.
Listen, if you eat it, I'll let you use the iPad tonight. You know what that means? You can't tell your mommy.
I don't
It's a
want to watch
secret.
the iPad.
You don't want to watch it?
No.
Fine. Uh-oh. Are you pooping? You going to poop,
I think I want it.
Hudson?
I want the iPad.
You going to poop?
I really want.
All right, eat it. Eat it, girl. Eat it. Time to eat dinner. Come on, bud. Eat.
Daddy, drink it now.
You want to know how to make kids eat dinner? Just join them. All right? Let's eat. You eat when I eat. Ready?
You
Go.
can't eat this. You can't drink this because this doesn't come out for you.
Come on, bud. Over here. Yep. Cheers. Yep. Good job.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, honey. You did a great job.
I love you.
I love you more.
I love you too.
Come on, bud. Clean up your mess. Hey, come clean up your mess. Well, all right. I guess this episode is sponsored by Kirkland Towels, the quicker picker-upper of pretty much every mess you have in the house. Thanks for joining. See you later. What? What is it? Who put that in there? Who did that? You? You put that in there?
Daddy, I want to be Minnie Mouse too.
You gotta go fishing in the toilet now? Bud, you're not supposed to do that.